Welcome to Winning Wall Street's Money. Please take this moment now with helping me. Click here, subscribe. Next, click this bell. Next, ensure to click all. This helps you receive a notification when I posted my next videos. Next, click this thumbs up button after every time you watch my video. This pushes it up in the engagement ratings and means it will be suggested to more people, therefore is likely to get more views to my YouTube channel. I really appreciate that. I also have a Patreon page. Click show more. Scroll down. This link here, my Patreon, click on it. Select the membership. With this membership, you'll get access to all this information. Very good content. It's Sunday, March 21st, 12:21 p.m. New York time. Go and discuss stock IPOs. First, on the right chart, right grid, these companies, we're looking at the age when they went public from when they started. So the first, Airbnb, it didn't get listed on the stock market as an IPO until 12 years after it was already in business. Microsoft, not till after 11 years when it was in business. Uber, 10 years after it was in business. Zoom, after it was already 8 years in business. Facebook, after it was 8 years in business. Pinterest, after it was 9 years in business. And Twitter, after it was 7 years in business. Tesla, after it was 7 years in business. Google, after 6 years in business. And Snapchat, after 6 years in business. Netflix, after 5 years in business. And Apple, after 4 years in business. And Amazon, after 3 years in business. So since they went IPO, we would compare them. This is them on the watch list on the left-hand side. We would compare them in this grid versus the SPX, this S&P 500 index. So we're going to have it set for a 10-year duration. Yep, over 10 years. Some of these won't be here on the left necessarily for 10 years because it may not have been on the stock market for 10 years. Let's first look at Airbnb. Again, it's been in business for over 12 years, but it did not get in the stock market. Chose to be listed till after that. You see the run up in price? It's not a high anymore. It's off it. The S&P 500 is at its high. Let's look at Microsoft. Microsoft is near its all-time high. Uber is near its all-time high. Zoom is off its all-time high. Facebook is off its all-time high. Pinterest is off its all-time high. Twitter is off its all-time high. And what a lot of whipsaw it had over those years. It did not have a straight run up as some of the other ones did. It actually had a decline below its offering. So it went here public around that price, around $42. And for several years, it went lower. So again, it was not leadership. It was cheaper for several years after it went public. Yep. Google near its all-time high. Tesla off its all-time high. Snapchat off its all-time high. Netflix off its all-time high. Apple off its all-time high. And Amazon off its all-time high. So the takeaway here, if you understand, not every stock is going to continue going higher after its initial public offering. And looking at many of them, there were several opportunities to get in at better prices. Here's Uber, initial public offering, and for a duration, it was trading much lower from its initial public offering. So you had the opportunity to get in even cheaper. Yep, same with Facebook. Facebook went there and went even lower. So there's opportunities. Let's look at some recent stock IPOs. Again, we're going to compare this here, but we're actually moving to a faster duration, a shorter duration. Move to the weekly, 2 years. Again, S&P 500 will be on this side for a 2-year duration. And the stock we're going to look at will be here on the grid on the left. Most of them will be less than 2 years. Stock symbol Alpha Lima. Yeah, here's the IPO, and it's much lower. Ready to discuss DoorDash. How about Dash? Delta Alpha Sierra Hotel. Much lower. DoorDash. Deliver food products. Yep, much lower. So it's all-time highs here. So it's no longer leadership again. Rocket, financial company with mortgages. Here's the all-time high, and it's been down and still below it. Uniform Papa Sierra Tango. There we go. It's at its all-time high, but it had a lot of whipsaw. WICH. Way off its high. It opened there, sold off, reversed the next year, and much lower now, way below. So several times last year and this year, it's below its opening from last year. That's not good. Snow. Wow, what a huge sell-off. Huge decline. Now it's trading lower than it's open. So the takeaway, if you understand here, stocks are not meant to be bought and hold forever. Good real estate, fine art, antique cars, consider. Stocks are meant for trading opportunities, and as long as they're doing momentum in your direction, if they're not, consider getting at them. There's always new opportunities. Romeo Papa, Romeo X-Ray. Here is the opening for when it went public and had a huge sell-off for most of that year, reversed, and again sell-off. Some of them will never come back up again. Understand that some of them will never hit their highs again. So would you want to have your long-term hard-earned money invested in something that may never come back up again? Don't marry bad positions. Lima, Mike, November, Delta. It's off its highs. Victor, Romeo, Mike. Way off its highs. Whiskey, Mike, Golf. Struggling. Zulu, India. Again, I'll give you the stock symbols. You can look up the companies if you don't know them. Wow, struggling. Uniform, Charlie, Lima. Again, most of these went public within this year and last year. Let's go for some of the bottom ones. Papa Lima, Romo X-Ray, leadership, outstanding. Had a lot of chop, but now it's up there. Foxtrot, Michael, Tango, X-Ray. Oh, wow, way below its low. Terrible. Alpha, Papa, India. Hard rollover. Terrible. It's almost near its initial public offering price. Not good. Another bad one. Alpha, Lima, Victor, Romeo. Alpha, Lima, X-Ray, Oscar. Down. November, Charlie, November, Oscar. Yep, down. Bravo, Lima, Black Line. Off its high. Had a nice run up last year. Went public back here. Excuse me. Kilo, Yankee, Mike, Romeo. Hard sell-off since last year. Bravo, Echo, Kilo, Echo. Declining since the high of last year. Not good. Oscar, Sierra Hotel. Oh, a lot of whipsaw. Bravo, India, Golf, Charlie. It's already below its low from initial opening. Not good. Charlie, Victor, Alpha, Charlie. Yep. This might be the opportunity to bought there if you think it's going to go higher. But the takeaway is most of them are underperforming the stock index. You could have bought the stock index. Sierra, Papa, Yankee, the S&P 500. Charlie, Mike, Papa, Sierra. Getting closer to the all-time low. And Lima, Sierra, Foxtrot. Wow, already took out the low when it opened. Look at that, terrible. Papa, Mike, Victor, Papa, struggling. Oscar Mike, struggling. Charlie Romeo Oscar November. Yep, last year was the all-time high. Here's the initial public offering, and it's struggling down here. Papa Romeo Alpha X-ray. Yep. So that's the takeaway. You have some that are leadership and some that are struggling. There's Bumblebee. Yep, a dating app. Look at that. Here's the IPO went public, and it's already below that price. Mike, Sierra Golf Mike. It's already below the initial public offering. Not good. Here, Mike Charlie Foxtrot Echo. It's all-time high. Outstanding for that one. Good leadership. And here's another one that's poor performing. Wow, the struggle is real. Let me know what you thought about this video, and please let me know what you want to see next.